you've done it. You've picked up an addiction worse than anything that possibly exists argumentatively at this moment. This is almost worse than gambling and drinking, depending on who you are. We're not going to touch smoking because that's its own fucking thing. We don't, not going to fuck with that right now. So, welcome back to the, great wholesome channel that I myself have created. Fucking amazing. Thank me for that one. To the point of the story. We, at one point over this, quarantine, which is about to end for some of us, which is fucking great. Can't be happier right now. Due to this quarantine, at one point, you've gotten a lot of money in your fucking, either bank account or cash if you're that shady guy, So, now that you have that money in your possession from the government, you now have the ability to either, spend all that and just blow it away out of nowhere, or you've probably had it for so long, just building up an account, you don't know what to do with it because it's too much. Welcome to, mentally breaking you financially speaking. So, with that money, we're going to put that on part for part one, alright? So, going to part two of this scenario, I can guarantee you at one point with your essential persons paper, it makes me fucking important because I'm essential. Really actually am. Very proud of that title. But one point on your way to work or whatever mischievous events you were up to on this quarantine, you looked at your car while you were stably holding the wheel like a good fucking person should. Definitely like this. How I'd be proud of you for holding your fucking car wheel. And you looked at the fucking gas pedal. And you decided to look around you. You looked in the mirrors. Left, right, back. No cop. And you just fucking wailed on that pedal. There was more lead in your foot on that one than Bonnie and Clyde's fucking car after it got shot up. You have now taken the pinnacle of problematic situations and escalated to a fucking level above God. You have now gone really fucking fast at one point, whether your car was slow or it's really fast. You have now hit the unsatiable or the unitchable itch. You will literally take this to your grave every single day with you. You've uncovered being fast, or at least going fast. From now on in your life, you will constantly wonder what different cars you like to drive if you haven't driven most of them already. More points to you on that one. Stop signs are more of hey, potentially I could gamble on this one. A yes or no option. I am not saying that you should ever not stop at a stop sign, because that would be bad. But speed limits are looking more like recommendations. Once again, I am not encouraging speeding. But it's the mental state that we all know happens to you when you get in that car and you realize you went fast this one time. So at this point, you now have all that money, so we're going to put part 1 and 2 together, finish the fucking story. You now have all that money to invest into this little car of yours. Now, either you could just buy a new car because your car probably sucks because your parents may have handed it down to you, but it wasn't one of those cool ones, unlike mine. So, yeah, it's probably like an Acura or like a Honda or something like that. Yeah, you want to sink some money into that thing. Make sure you make sure you start getting the pedal to the metal. No pun intended there. So, after everything now becomes basically a recommendation to you mentally, once again, not saying that's great to be doing, but you get the gist here. Once that's now down and you've now picked up the insatiable habit worse than gambling, you are going to want to be forever going fast. Your car will now turn into a fucking financial black hole. You will be chucking money into that motherfucker till the day that you are fucking dead because of the fact that you want to keep going faster. You want to look better. You want to look cooler than everybody else out there. Every time that you pull up to a fucking light or a stop sign, when you do stop, you look over and you're thinking you're constantly fucking being watched. You're thinking people are fucking staring at you, wanting to race at you all the time. So you look at them and you go, oh, my car's fucking better than yours, and you just start fucking revving your engine. It's probably some 16-year-old kid that just learned how to fucking drive. And is like, little Infinity, which will probably crop out or, fall apart 2 more feet down the road because it's a Nissan build. But, yeah. So, welcome to the great habit that most men now have. So, all girlfriends and, female personnel that currently love somebody that just discovered what speed is, I am so sorry about that, but tell your boyfriend it's time to have some fucking fun. A little bonus to be added to this video, because, I'm that great. So now that you've gotten really fast and, play this a little ways into you going really fast to the point that you and your friends have self-consciously gotten to the point where you constantly argue about which car's better and why, and, how your Ford smoked away his Acura and his Honda, although they're the same brand, but one's luxury and the other one's not. The world's a confusing place. So now that you guys have gotten to that and you start taping each other fucking racing now, your friend now has a little bit of dirt on you. By that I mean you lost at one point. Am I ashamed of you? No. It happens to all of us. I just don't lose. So now that you have lost, he has evidence of this. So you need to cover this shit up. Worse than JFK's assassination than anybody could ever do. Worse than, something really fucking terrible you gotta think about. Maybe the Cuban Missile Crisis is a good one. But so at this point, you ask for the footage back. You get that video, that wholesome video that shows your car maybe slightly descending while his car ascends into the distance, and you see your car going behind. Quickly now, just to make sure that you don't get overexposed about this, so that anybody else in the racing world, take a quick screenshot or take a picture of your car when it was in the league, just to solidify the fact that you were in front of him at least once, and definitely don't lie about it from now on and say that you definitely won. Here's the photographical evidence that's Photoshopped. Think of it like going to jail. Deny, 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 deny. Do not let them get away with this one. This is your job from now on. That thing that you just drove, that is your baby. This is your pride. You will not let that get shot down. There is a statue commemorating you in your head for going fast. And every time you lose a race or something like that happens, you just take a fucking chisel to it and just go whack and knock off another fucking limb of it. You cannot let any limbs or anything like that go. So that's why on this one, make sure that you do anything you can to make it look like you won or are winning, and just do whatever you can. Take that picture, set it up, and just from now on, no comment, no further questions, nothing. No answer for it. Done. I won. Fair and square. Done. Proven. Deny, 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 deny.